If you've ever been in the historic 1846 Trinity Church on the New Haven Green, you know how magnificent it is. The 1935-year-old pipe organ, which envelops the sanctuary, known affectionately as Sister Susie, is in the process of being restored. And my guests are Director of Music, Simon Lee, and Associate Director of Music and Organist at Trinity Church, Sarah Johnson. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Sarah, first off, I got to ask you about the nickname. What's the deal with that?
Oh, it's a little bit of an inside joke, but it comes from an old magazine for organists, and Sister Susie was kind of the name of the typical parish organist. It was very affectionately known as that. So they've adopted that.
In this country or outside this country?
In the U.S.
In
yeah.
the U.S.
Yeah.
I had no idea. So now we all know.
Yeah.
All right, we're watching you play that magnificent instrument. What is that like, Sarah?
Oh, it's wonderful. There's nothing like this style of instrument, in my opinion. Just the ability to have that many sounds at your disposal and to switch between the manuals. There's just so much variety. It feels just
magnificent.
Yeah.
All right, Simon, you direct choirs there.
I do, yes.
What is it like to have that kind of power and music swirling around you as you are conducting your choirs?
It's really amazing. I grew up in a tradition like Trinity on the Green. I sang in a parish choir in Lancaster, in England, which was a men and boys choir, which has since got a girls choir as well. And it's just part of the setup is the organ, and we all work together, the choir and the organ together.
Tell me about its history.
So the organ was built in 1935 by the Aeolian Skinner Company out of Boston, and it's had relatively little work done to it.
And it's 90 years old.
For a 90-year-old instrument, yeah. So, so it's been lovingly taken care of by many people. Walden Moore, Simon's predecessor at Trinity, was there for 40 years looking after that instrument, and the organ caretaker, Joe DeZeta, has been there for an equal amount of time. His firm has looked after it for so long.
So refurbishing this is going to be 10 years in the making or so.
Yeah.
You're looking for monies as you go. How are we doing on fundraising?
We're in kind of still the beginning stages of fundraising. So we've raised around 90 to 100,000 so far.
It's going to take a lot more than that.
It is.
We're looking for $400,000 just for the console, which is the part of it that's actually really failing right now.
And what else needs to be updated?
So after the console work is completed, we'll need to take all of the pipes out, all 4,200 of them, and clean them and re-leather certain parts of the organ and make sure all of the woodwork is in good working order. So it's just a lot of artisan labor to do that, which is why this is so expensive.
And Simon, in the UK, are there a lot of organs like this there, or do we really have a gem on our hands
I think
here?
Susie absolutely is a gem. She is unique because she's been untouched. I think even more in the UK, there was a sort of a style in the 1960s, 70s for getting rid of pipe organs because they're just so expensive to maintain. So loads of parish churches have moved to electric instruments, and they're not the same. They don't have the same heart and soul. So Susie really is something quite special.
I wish you all the luck in the world. I hope folks listening to this will bring donations your way for this magnificent instrument.
And even along with donations, we'd love to have people come to our concert series this summer and just get to experience Susie in her environment.
And feel the earth shake.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.
And for more on the restoration of the historic pipe organ at Trinity Church on the Green, go to WTNH.com or the News 8 app.